Hello everybody, and happy holidays! And for all of you sticklers out there that think I should say Merry Christmas and only Merry Christmas, well, you guys need to remember that there are other people out there that aren't you. But hey, we're not here to talk about that, we're here to talk about another Land for Time sequel! Number 11! Yay! Number 11, Invasion of the Tinysauruses. Another Land Before Time sequel. Another Land Before Time sequel about Littlefoot. Another one with a pointless celebrity cameo. Another one with really, really awkward animation. Oh, good lord, we're in for a very fun time tonight. So, that being said, let me get to this. I'm gonna grab me the world's smallest violin here and just, let's begin. So the film begins with telling us about history, again, and we see that the kids are hanging under a tree filled with things called tree sweets, which are apparently the most sweetest, most tasty leaves in the world. So I guess tree stars are now the new Super Saiyan. If you guys watch Dragon Ball Super, you get that one.
And we all know who gets the first tree sweet on Nibbling Day.
Yeah, why is that anyway?
'Cause I was the first one to find the tree sweet tree. That is not how I remember it. Nope, nope, nope.
Hey guys, come look what I found!
Oh, that's a good one, no. Littlefoot should have had the first tree sweet. He was just too little.
Huh? What?
You know, short, small, whatever.
You think I'm small?
Come on, don't take it so personally. I'm just saying you're not exactly normal size for a long neck.
Okay, couple things. One, you're 11 movies into this franchise. If you haven't started growing up now, you're never gonna grow up. Ever. Second off, he's taller than you are. Even if he is small for a long neck, he'll still be taller than you ever will be. So walk home, Sarah, you whore. So we then cut to Sarah's dad, who runs into an old friend named Tria.
Topsy? Huh? Is that really you? Topsy, it is you!
Tria?
Topsy. That's his real name. Topsy. After 11 movies, we finally discover what his name is. And it's Topsy. God. And people say that DJ is a really stupid name. Like, it's a cool name, guys, okay? You spell it when you say it. You can't do that with Brandon.
Still the handsomest thing with 3 horns.
I'm hooked.
I swear to you, Tria, this is the first time that this has ever happened. So, just as Topsy is reminiscing with Tria, Sarah walks by and immediately makes a face that makes it look like she just walked in on her dad having sex.
Daddy?
Whoa. Guys, I was making a joke. I actually didn't expect her to walk in on her dad having sex.
Dad? Is that you?
Yeah, great. So why don't we get together later?
Gee, kind of weird that Topsy is trying to hide Sarah from Tria. I mean, wouldn't a father be more than happy to show off his daughter? Like, I know I would be. I'd be like, this is my child. She's with me. If you want this, you're gonna have to want her too. I mean, not at the same time, okay? That'd be fucking weird, but...
Who were you talking to just now?
Why, hey, you know what we haven't done in a long time? Gone to the watering hole together, huh? Huh? What do you say? Just you and me?
Oh my god, am I watching episode 8 again? Once again, the animators put way too much effort and too much detail into these faces and emotions. There needs to be some level of restraint. I already went over this in episode 8, so I'm not going to say what I have to say again. You can just go back to that review and just watch that again if you want. All I'm trying to say is there's too much detail. You guys need to hold back a little bit. This isn't as bad as episode 8, but it still has some awkward, albeit some hilariously bad moments. Oh my god. Oh god. Wow. That was bad. I mean, yeah, there's no way around it. That was probably the laziest piece of animation I've seen in these sequels so far. All they did was just take the same frames and rewind it. All I can say is that somewhere Somewhere Don Bluth just shed a tear. This was his creation and they ruined it!
Here, Littlefoot. Would you like a ride?
What's the matter? You think I'm too small or something?
Oh my god, seriously? Are we really gonna rehash the "oh, I hate being little" thing from the second movie? Oh my god. I already reviewed this piece of shit, alright? Don't make me go back to this.
Just think how big your dad is, and your grandfather. Why, he was once your size, and look at him now. Not by your age, of course.
Well, no. By your age, I had grown.
Thanks.
No 65 million year BC for you tonight, Grandma. A million-year-old joke that will never get old. So, pissed off that he's too small, Littlefoot decides to try and grab a tree sweet off the top of the tree in order to prove that he's bigger. Bull fucking shit! You're really gonna have him complain about how small he is, and yet at the same time have him fucking destroy an entire tree? I mean, look how big that fucking thing is! Like what? Consistency much? What the fuck is that? I never heard of consistency in my life! Oh dear God, Littlefoot was Majin Buu in disguise all along! I knew it! That pig son of a bitch! Actually, as it turns out, they're little long necks, and no, I don't care what they're called, so don't fucking bother. So after all the little ones eat all the tree sweets, Topsy gets everyone together at the tree in order to tell them what happened.
Well, I was sure looking forward to eating one of those tree sweets because Topsy here promised me the very first one.
Tria, no one gives a shit about your gold-digging ass, okay?
What's the matter with...
I didn't do it! You hear me? I didn't do it! Okay. I was here, but I didn't eat the tree sweets. I didn't!
Why would they believe you ate all the tree sweets? Like, I mean, you are so little.
The little ones, that's who! Little long necks. I saw them with my own eyes. They were only about this tall.
Oh, he's telling the truth. Look, those bite marks were made by something really small.
Wow, pretty convenient that one of the little ones forgot to clean their plate before he left. Otherwise, Littlefoot might be in serious trouble. Even though no one on Earth should believe that Littlefoot is able to eat all those tree sweets. He's so little. So, because this movie can write a song about everything, we're gonna have a song about murdering the little ones.
Those little creepy crawlies, creepy crawlies, icky sticky,
Tiny spiny.
creepy crawlies.
The only thing we know is they're different from us.
And anything that's different is dangerous.
That line coming from the 11th sequel to a movie that's main message was about prejudice and racism and understanding each other. Anyone else see a problem in that?
Wait, everyone, please. Let's not get carried away. These little creatures, whoever they are, have as much right to be here as we do. And they have as much right to eat the tree sweets.
I love the fact that Grandma's in the background right there saying, "Fuck you, Grandpa, we have genocide to commit!" Even the kids are joining in on the murder spree at this point.
Spike and I will search together, and we will find the little ones first. Yep.
I can't wait till we get to the part where we gouge their eyes out and eat their flesh. Yep.
Sarah, would you like to search with me? we need to talk.
Topsy!
You already mentally scarred me once today, Dad. I don't need you to do it twice.
Creepy crawlies. Creepy crawlies.
Yeah, because if there's one thing I wanted under the Christmas tree this year, it was a reprise to a Land Before Time song. So we then see that all the adults are having trouble looking for the little ones, but we then cut to our favorite Spytail not giving a fuck as usual.
Searching for the little ones is kind of fun.
I could probably read his mind right now, like, I'll kill little guys later. Right now I'm just too busy not giving a fuck. So while looking for the little ones, Littlefoot stumbles into a hole and eventually finds them. Meanwhile, we cut to Sarah, who finds Topsy and Tria getting it on. I mean, okay, they're not getting it on, but hey, I think we all know they either already have or were about to.
Hello, Sarah. Topsy's told me so much about you.
Funny, he hasn't told me anything about you.
Yeah, because you weren't around to talk to him, you little shit. Look, I get that Sarah's going through some shit right now, but I mean, yeah. Sarah's being a little shit right now. So we cut back to Littlefoot, who is meeting all the little ones, and finds out they're not really that dangerous or mean whatsoever.
I am big, aren't I? Yeah, I'm big. I am big.
You were always big! I mean, by the rest of the group's standards, you're still the tallest of the group, so yeah, you've always been big, Littlefoot. Despite your name, you've always been the biggest. So after making friends with the little ones, Littlefoot then meets Big Daddy, voiced by the late Michael Clark Duncan.
You told them about us, didn't you? You told the big ones.
Hey, that's our word, midget. So because all the grown-ups are now looking for them, the little ones can't go out to find food. But Littlefoot, feeling guilty for lying, he decides to help them out. There! Now you can grow your own tree, bitch! That's what I'd say to him. Little fucking... They call me a fucking big one. The dwarf. So this goes on for the next couple of days, all while Sarah begins to deal with her father.
Look, it's just that, this is so much harder than yelling.
You didn't have trouble saying that in the third movie.
Yelling is no way to teach your child what is right.
Look, Tria's an old friend, and she doesn't have anyone. She needs protection. And she's really nice. Well, she likes me. And I like her.
But I want things back the way they were before, when you didn't like anybody and nobody liked you.
I don't think things are ever going to be that way again.
I got nothing to say about this. This is actually the only real good thing this movie has to offer. The only thing that's missing is that we don't really get to see anything between Sarah and her old mother. Where is her mother anyway? We only saw her in the first movie, and after that, she just kind of disappeared. And what about her sisters? What happened to all of them? Oh my god, I just realized. Sarah lost 3 siblings and her mother all in one movie. Technically, Sarah has a sadder story than Littlefoot does. Further vindication that the first movie is way better than this trike.
I don't think things are ever going to be that way again.
Yeah, just wait until the next one. So, fed up with her father, Sarah decides to walk off for the night when she accidentally stumbles upon Littlefoot. She gathers the others to see what he's doing, and eventually they discover the little ones too.
We found them.
Now for the fun part! Yep, yep, yep! So Sarah and the others agree to keep the little one's location a secret. Meanwhile, Sarah begins to befriend Susie Carmichael from the Rugrats.
He always gets the craziest when he thinks I'm in trouble. Same with my dad. He got so mad when we made friends with Littlefoot. I think he was just scared for us. my dad wants the best for me, but sometimes I think he worries about me too much. I wish he had someone else to worry about. Or maybe someone to help him worry about me.
Wow. Good job, movie. With 2 lines, you managed to make that entire song completely pointless. I mean, seriously, watch what happens when I cut the entire song out.
He always gets the craziest when he thinks I'm in trouble. Same with my dad. He got so mad when we made friends with Littlefoot. I think he was just scared for us. I know my dad wants the best for me, but sometimes I think he worries about me too much. I wish he had someone else to worry about. Or maybe someone to help him worry about me.
Notice how they just kind of, I don't know, seem together so neatly? Like, it's almost like the song didn't even happen. Mainly because it didn't need to. I know Bob Show did the same thing in his review, but it's a fair point. And a rather good one at that. But, despite their best efforts to sneak around, Topsy eventually discovers the kids and sends them off to bed. And then the inevitable happens, and he discovers the little ones' locations. You're welcome, Attack on Titan fans. You are welcome. So Topsy gathers everyone in the Great Valley to the hole where the little ones are hiding, but Tria decides to stand up for them.
Sure, they're little, but they're cute and frightened. We should just leave them alone.
If you don't know what you're talking about, you shouldn't talk at all.
What?
Well, good to know that Topsy's doing what he always does best, be a dick.
Everyone, please, we should talk this over.
Grandpa, we've got to stop him.
Yes, Littlefoot, but how?
I know how.
Me too. A good old plus! Oh, Littlefoot's just gonna go talk to them. I was hoping for a little bit of All Might plus Ultra action, but, yeah, this works too, I guess.
I'm the one who took all the tree sweets off the tree sweet tree.
Huh?
The tiny longnecks ate the tree sweets, but they wouldn't have if I hadn't knocked them all off the tree. I was gonna
Whoa, hold up. Time out. How the fuck did Topsy get down there? Like, no, he's up there on the cliff, and now he's suddenly down there? Okay, whoa. What's going on? Is there like a goddamn magician in this world making him teleport from here to there? It's the aliens, isn't it? That really makes sense. The aliens, yeah, Scotty, beamed up Topsy, put him there for a minute, just to bring him back up there later, for some reason. I believe it. Aliens are canon, remember that. So Littlefoot decides to finally tell the truth, and everyone decides to go home. But through goddamn plot convenience, the hole is still covered up due to an earthshake. Because those earthshakes just love coming out of fucking nowhere, don't they? So, feeling guilty over the little ones, Littlefoot decides to sing that typical little ballad that happens in every one of these movies.
If I could get it right the first time, I never have to make mistakes.
But then you'd never grow and never know the courage living takes.
Yeah, except, your actions caused the near death of a bunch of innocent creatures, so,
Hi, guys. Are you really that mad at me? So is that it? You guys won't even talk to me?
You hear somebody? Me no hear nobody.
I did not hear nobody either.
Fine.
Well, so much for that song you guys sang in the last movie. We will always be your friends. Except when you piss us off, then we'll just fucking brush you off like a goddamn bug. Just like, get off me! Get off me! So we cut back to the little ones, who eventually find themselves into the mysterious beyond, where they're eventually chased by some velociraptors. Okay, couple of things. One, those are velociraptors, okay? They were pretty fast last time I checked, which means that, You know, there's no way that Big Daddy and the little ones are going to outrun them. Second off, am I the only one that's always been really uncomfortable when 2D animation and 3D animation blend together like that? I mean, okay, when Disney does it, like in movies like Tarzan and Treasure Planet, it looks really good, and I can put that aside. Like, it's so good, I don't even care. But in movies like this, it's just so awkward and looks really uncomfortably placed. It really is distracting how the 2D animation doesn't fit well with the 3D animation. Like, you can just see it. You can see they were struggling really hard to try and fit the 2D animation with the 3D animation background. I mean, that's something these later sequels end up doing a lot lately. Now, sometimes it's pretty simple stuff, like having them walk on a moving landscape. Like, that's fine, whatever. But then you have this intricate little chase scene right here. That takes a lot of hard work and a lot of talent to pull off. And I just don't think these animators have that talent.
Me no believe you talk to Littlefoot like that. You so mean.
I am not meaner than you. You are the one who made him the saddest. Yep.
Me no want to make him sad. Me Littlefoot's bestest friend.
Me too. I am his bestest friend too.
Do you remember when The Land for Time was about really serious shit? Like, you know, about moms dying, starvation, exposure to the elements, and basically real world problems that dinosaurs have to face? Yeah, I miss those days too. You know, but now we have to deal with, you made him sad! No, you made him sad! I didn't want to make him sad! His mom's dead! He should already be sad enough! And the fact that he's not suffering from goddamn depression and shit like that, and not a fucking eating disorder, is beyond fucking me! But while chasing the little ones, the raptors eventually end up in the Great Valley and begin chasing the kids. Jesus Christ, I'm surprised that face didn't scare the raptor away. I know if I saw that face looking at me, I'd turn tail and run. Seriously? No blood in this one either? Come on.
Back off! She's with me!
Oh, Topsy! I love it when you act all brave.
Yeah, this totally makes up for you being an asshole to me earlier.
Hey, you! Why don't you pick on somebody your own size?
Now it's our turn to feast. Predator becomes prey! So all the other grown-ups eventually show up, drive the sharp teeth out of the Great Valley, seal the hole, and the little ones are allowed to live in the Great Valley where they'll probably never be seen again because, well, that's how all these sequels work so far. We have a special character show up for this movie and we'll never see him again. I mean, have we seen Mr. Thicknose anytime soon? Probably not. How about Toronto? Have you seen him recently? How about Doc from the 6th movie? How about Ellie? You remember her? No? Yeah, get the point? This movie sucks! While it's not as bad as episode 9, it still has this problem that makes it far from good. It's basically your really generic lie revealed story meets the rehashed plot from the 2nd movie where it's all about, oh, I hate being little, I want to be bigger and stuff, and it's like, yeah, we've already covered all that. So, yeah, this whole movie is generic, predictable, and, as expected, pointless. Completely pointless. It's a dull one, and I recommend skipping this one. There's nothing of value here. Well, okay, little things of value, but not worth the merit. It's like finding a little bit of gold in a big piece of shit. Like, are you really gonna dig into a big pile of shit for that one tiny little piece of gold that probably is worth, at the most, $5? Probably not. It ain't worth it, guys. It just ain't worth it. My name is RaisorBlade. As always, happy holidays. And enjoy the holiday feast.
For a lesson. You may have heard these words before, but I'll teach you what they really mean. Go beyond! Plus!